Your girl solo travel on her own.
Lately, I've been feeling ashamed or even embarrassed about the things I've done for myself. Solo travel, solo Valentine's Day plans, buying myself flowers. Am I trying too hard to make up for the fact that I'm single?
Welcome to my home in Cabo for the next few days. I think the balcony was the selling point for me, which, by the way, did I mention I'm alone? Period. Yeah, your girl solo travel on her own. But let's not even talk about that yet. Let's take a look at the balcony, honey. Solo little dipping pool. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The view. La vista de las montañas, okay? I'm a little bummed out that it's not an ocean view. La vista del mar, pero está bien. There is a community pool down there as well. And there's a gym somewhere in here, and I need to figure out where the gym is because I plan to use it. I really did my first freaking solo trip. Well, this isn't my first, but esta es mi primera vez viajar internacional sola. Y estoy muy emocionada, estoy un poco nerviosa, pero I think this is gonna be a great time. Damn, yo, B came here solo. I love it. I'm like thinking of like the pictures I'm gonna take. I'm thinking of the vibes I'm gonna make. I wrote myself letters in the past to future me. I wrote them specifically for when I touched down on my solo trip because I just knew I was doing a solo trip this year. Here's the first letter. It's titled Day 1 in PV from Constance to Constance. Now, I'm in San Jose del Cabo, right? But I originally wanted to go to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. My plan for like the past 2 years was to do a solo trip in Mexico. It never worked out every time I tried to go to Puerto Vallarta. Like it just wasn't working out. I had actually booked an Airbnb last year. I felt like God was telling me no. Like I think I was doing it prematurely and that was not what God had in the plans for me. So I ended up canceling that plan. I never bought tickets, but I had booked an Airbnb. I got my refund for the Airbnb, which was a hassle for that too, but whatever. Fast forward to this year, I had a bunch of like Airbnbs saved for Puerto Vallarta. And when it came time for me to actually book this trip, I had a feeling in my heart that I should not book a Airbnb in Puerto Vallarta, but I was still like feeling like I really wanted to go. So I remember the night that I was ready to book this Airbnb, I go to the wish list that I created, and I had one that was titled Puerto Vallarta 2026, but when I clicked on it, it was like error, page cannot be found. Like it wouldn't let me look at the listings that I saved. So I was like, all right, you know what? Forget it. Let me just do Cabo. So some of these letters are written to me thinking that I'd be in Puerto Vallarta. So let's see what Constance said to Constance. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, and I just noticed it because this first line says happy birthday celebration. The reason I'm here is because this is my birthday celebration.
Dear Constance, happy birthday celebration. It's your first day in Puerto Vallarta. You made it. It wasn't cheap, but God is so good and granted you the opportunity to live out your dream. You also went alone. Surprising to me that solo travel was a bucket list item for you because you hate being alone. I hope you're able to truly enjoy your time, and I hope you're not worried about singleness or lack of love. The fact that you made it safely to another country is proof that God loves you. I hope by now God's love is sufficient, that you stopped yearning for external love and are content with just God. I hope you got your confidence back and found a change of heart. I hope your smile is real and genuine. I hope you found internal peace and have learned to make peace with past decisions. I hope you found a change of heart and you're no longer jealous of people doing seemingly better or in relationships or getting praised for being great. I hope you love being you, and I hope you appreciate your individuality. And I hope you see yourself as more than just a pretty girl with a good body. Though I do hope you finally got your 6-pack of abs, LOL. I hope your skin cleared up and stopped giving you problems. And I really hope you began to incorporate cardio into your life. I hope you've let go of the constant worry about being gay and a Christian. And I pray God has freed you from every negative thought. You are deserving of this trip, and I pray you enjoy it to the fullest. I pray your Spanish is finally up to par, and I pray the hotel is worth every penny.
I love you. Have fun, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, are you still sober, single? And beautiful letter that I wrote to myself. To answer the questions, yes, yes, yes. And I do think that I am in a much better place mentally now than I was then. I don't even remember what was going on in September. But I'm so grateful I made it here. And you know what? My skin is actually clearing up. I went to go see a dermatologist and I got prescribed some things, so I think it's helping. Is my Spanish up to par? I was with the driver that brought me here and we were speaking Spanish and he was like, do you have kids, a boyfriend? I was like, no, I don't have any of that. And he was like, why are you single? I was like, porque todo es en los manos de Dios. And he was like, yes, God protects you and God provides, but it's up to you to go look. I was more impressed about the fact that we were speaking in Spanish with each other and I could understand a conversation like that. Because usually it's just like, hey, how are you? How was your weekend? You know, muy básico, pero I could understand a little bit. So it's hot AF. I'm hot AF. I love these letters. I can't wait to see what I wrote myself tomorrow. But yeah, I'm hot AF. I need a shower. I've been up since freaking 4 a.m., y'all. My flight was at 6. I'm tired. I'm just got sweat running down my back right now. And I need to go, like, decompress. I'm trying to decide what I want to do to my hair tonight. I need to figure out where I'm going tonight. I ended up just doing 2 pigtails, and this honestly is not what I wanted to do, so I'm irritated. Let me just steam this. This is so weird, right? The steamer is hot, but nothing's coming out. I don't know what to do. Like, there's no light telling me anything's working. I done pressed the on and off several times. I guess I need to check it up too. It don't work. But now I'm just really frustrated. I guess I'm gonna be wrinkly because I don't see an iron. So, yeah. I'm wearing this top. There's some capris. Let me just get dressed because everything is not going the way I want it to go. I'm over here like, do I even need to do the makeup? Because I'm like, is that gonna go wrong too? I wish I could sit down and do the makeup too. Like, I gotta stand. I have too many complaints right now. That's the devil trying his best. Ain't too much he could do to make me mad. This ain't gonna ruin it. So, let's see where we're going tonight. Something is telling me that I should put my outfit in the bathroom and shut the door and let the bathroom steam. Try to straighten it out, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt. So looking at this steamer just pissed me off. I need to put it away because false advertisement. I think I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows. And I just checked the clothes out. Like, it didn't make no difference. We're gonna put the bracelet on. They're just little silver flowers. Thankfully, the sun went down. Like, it's cool in here now. It was just too hot. Like, oh my gosh. That joint that was unbearable almost. I was literally like, how am I about to fall asleep? Like, I'm a sweater when I sleep. Like, I like to be hot when I sleep, but I also like it to be breezy. Like, I like the option of being able to like stick a leg out and it be breezy, you know what I mean? So I was like nervous, but it's chill. Like the temperature chilled down, thankfully. I bought these Kopari body and hair mists. When I tell you these things smell so good, this is the Kanapali Coast with sweet coconut milk and vanilla scent. Oh my gosh, guys, like, I love it. And then I'm gonna go over it with my vanilla. I do not love that these are black. I thought they were dark brown, but life moves on. You know what? As much as I've been complaining today, I'm so blessed because these really be like my problems. My problems be so minuscule, and it's like, thank goodness I'm just upset that the iron don't work, or thank goodness I'm just upset that the pasties are black and not dark brown. Like, God is so good. God is so good, child. Now, I'm just tidying up a little bit because, like I told y'all, I really hate mess and I can't function in mess. So I need to clean up a little bit, especially so when I come back, it ain't crazy. And then we can take the pictures. I'm gonna go with these pink heels. I feel like pink is slowly becoming my new favorite color. Like purple and pink are competing like crazy right now. This really cute, fluffy, furry pink purse. Okay, you guys, it is day 1 in Cabo. Your girl looks absolutely fabulous. Like, I look good. We can't even deny that I look good, okay? So this is ceviche, and the actual chef came and explained what it was to me. That was so fancy. I can't believe that was just so fancy. What is that? That is oh, I feel bad because I pressed all the other ones. The chef gonna see this plate and be like, dang, she ain't eat nothing. This is just strange. I wonder how many calories this meal was. This is the dessert. This is the cara costada. Let's see what it's hitting on. This is a cool dinner because all of the chefs like did their own thing. And it's interesting to see how creative a chef can be. Because who would think to put ice cream and carrots together? Buenos dias. It is the next day and I am gonna go to the gym, but before I go to the gym, I wanna journal a little bit and read my letter from the past. Day 2 in PV. Again, I was still thinking I was going to Puerto Vallarta. This was a sad letter. I wrote this letter on October 6th of 2025. My life was in a really good place. I had just completed an internship with Pop Viewers, which is an entertainment company based out of the like Jersey, New York area. I was weeks away from attending a private screening of Force, the Power spinoff, and I had just got a promotion at my job. So like life was good, but emotionally I was just not happy. And I wrote about the idea of letting go. I've done a really good job of learning how to be physically obedient, but emotionally sometimes I still hold on. And in this letter I wrote about how I was holding on because I was afraid that if I let go emotionally, then that's me communicating to God that I have no faith. I do keep hearing though, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understanding. And I think that is probably, God is good. I think that is probably the best scripture for that feeling that I have that if I let go, it means I'm faithless. I think faith is not just believing for a want, right? Wishing for a want, praying for a want. Faith is leaning on the Lord and trusting that His perfect will come to fruition. But most importantly, trusting that His will is perfect. And I'm sitting with that right now because that is what's on my heart. And I feel a little emotional. I still grieve over lost things. I still want and wish, and I don't think that that's bad. But I want to get to a place where I really do trust the Lord and not lean on my own understanding, leaning on my own wants and desires and believing that that's what my life is limited to, because God knows everything, right? But God also has the best thing planned for me. And maybe I'm not even able to see what the best thing is. Not even maybe, I can't. I was reading the Bible this morning, and I was in the book of Leviticus. We get to see mercy, serious mercy and grace through Jesus. But when we look at God before Jesus came to the world, he's just so complex. You know, I read the Old Testament, I'm just like, what exactly is going on? God, who are you? But not in like a God, who are you? Why would you? Sometimes it do be, why would you do this? But it's like a God, who are you? I want to get to know you more. Will I ever get to know you more? I don't think I'll ever get to know you more. You know what's cool about life though? Imagine being 60. Imagine the life you've lived with God at 60. Like, I'm thinking about the life I lived with God at 29. Can you imagine 60 years old? Like, how much more you know him, but you still don't know him? And I will probably never know God the way you know God, because your life is so different than mine. And you may not ever know God the way I know God, because our lives are so different. But he's still the same God. Such a complex God that knows how to cater to every single last one of us. Such a good God. God is so, like, I'm amazed, you know? I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed at his complexities. There's nothing simple about him, you know? My heart yearns to want to know more, you know? I want to know him more, and I want to see what I desperately want to see what he has for me. Because I look at this, like, look at these mountains and the ocean. God created it. And then God was like, you know what? Let's create constants too. And then I went through so many like crazy things, and God was like, I'm gonna be patient with her, and I'm gonna teach her, and I'm gonna show her, and I'm gonna never let her go. Oh man. I think my lips are so dry. I think it is time to go to the gym, get a workout in, and then get ready for the day. Okay, so let's go and do that. I'm freaking tired. I am tired. Okay, you guys, we're gonna attempt to do the makeup. Okay. I feel like I'm in Vanity Fair. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys where I'm going. I'm going to Flora Farms. It's a farm to table like restaurant, but they also offer like, they have a spa, they have cooking classes, and they have a perfume making class. So which of those options do you think I'm going for? The perfume making class, exactly. The lighting in here just isn't great, so I gotta try my best. But I think I did good on the eyebrows. Thankfully, the eyebrows, I got them done, right? So getting them done definitely helped, because the shape is there, everything is there. I just put the concealer. I really don't even remember all the steps. I've only ever done my makeup 5 times, so wearing it out the house today in the daytime so everybody could see the flaws. It's making me nervous. Take me out this club. I did not put primer. Should I have done that? Probably. It's okay. If it melts off, then it melts off. Is that what it stops it from doing? I forgot the setting spray, and I hope it's okay to put it at the end. I don't even know if I like the way this looks, but whatever. If I can be quite honest, I just don't know if it looks good or if it looks bad. I think I'm gonna do my hair down. I was gonna put it, I was actually gonna put it up, but I think I'm gonna put it down, but I pull some of the braids from the front back so it's not like in my face. I bought this gloss. It's a NYX butter gloss in the color, I don't even know, Sugar High. Let me see what this looks like. I like it. Looking nice and juicy. The iron didn't work, girl. I texted Airbnb guy. I'm like, the iron doesn't work. He gonna text back. I don't know if it was the language barrier. He texts back, hi, like HA. Okay, I'll bring one tomorrow. But I'm like, what's funny about I'm thinking to myself, what's funny about the appliance? But I think that this is such a fabulous outfit from Shein. Like, I feel so grown towards sexy, classy, well dressed. Like, I feel very good. The purse is from DSW. I got it 2 years ago. And then the shoes. Did I even show you guys the shoes? I think I did. These shoes, it's like, why did they put like no heel on this shoe? But I'm also not mad right now because the pants are long and this shoe gives me some inches off the ground. So I'm not mad today, but I don't even know why I bought them. So maybe I was never really mad. I think I bought them and then I got home and I was like, Constance, why'd you buy this? This skin was like this big. Anyways, that's besides the point. I think I look fabulous. So I'm gonna go on ahead and order my Uber and then we will get back together once we get to the spot. Hopefully it's fun. And I'm wearing the makeup out the house. I feel very bold right now. But yeah, let's do this mother effer. Okay, I made it. And it's like very pretty and green.
Vamos a escribir 3 o 4 palabras que te van a ayudar a, bueno, que quieres que tu fragancia te inspire, okay, o that will enhance.
Sexy, sweet, and feminine.
Perfect. Ahora vamos a poner una gota de cada uno, okay, para oler cómo huelen en la misma cantidad.
That was so nice. Those girls were so sweet and so kind. Let me see if I can take a picture before I eat something. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. I made it back to the room. I'm so freaking tired, you guys. I'm so tired. I wanted to catch the sunset today, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. Anyways, I'm using that table. I have camera and phone set up right there. It is 6:12 and I am not in the mood to like do anything. So I should see if I could Uber eat something. I'm gonna see if I can Uber eat something, and if I can, then cool. If not, then I'm gonna run to this thing called El Mercado. It's like I don't know, it's like a 10-minute drive. It's a food court everybody keeps talking about. I'm gonna go there, get something, and come back and watch TV and end my night. I feel like an old lady, but I'm worn out, so. Good morning. It is day 3. It is Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday. Why did I just realize I'm actually here until Wednesday? I thought I'd leave on Tuesday, but no, I leave on Wednesday. So I got 2 more days, which changes things up. Today I'm going to get a freaking massage. I can't wait. My back is aching. I feel like my body is just really tired, so I didn't even go to the gym. I need to relax today. About to post some pictures on Instagram and shake the world up a little bit, because the pictures this trip have, they go crazy, bro. Like, that's how I know the Lord is on my side. I mean, I always knew the Lord was on my side, but when the pictures start to eat, it's like, oh yeah, I'm exactly where I need to be at the exact moment, doing the exact thing I need to be doing, because I look so good. It ain't even funny. Who even knows what I look like right now? I probably got crust and everything. It don't matter. Y'all done seen me at my worst. And Instagram about to see me at my best in a second. It's 11 a.m. back at home. The world is waiting to see the queen and how she freaked them. My favorite animal is a black woman on vacation because black women on vacation just give. Like, they give like no other. You know what I mean? Nobody does it like a black woman do it on vacay, honey. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then I'm doing a song, Sasha Keeble's song, Tell Me What You Want. The pictures are posted. I feel so freaking just exhausted, y'all. I do not want to freaking move. Let's get into the journal. Let's see what I wrote myself for today. Cause girl, you got that something on my mind. Girl, some discussion. Okay. Day 3. OMG, I didn't write myself a letter for the next 2 days. I guess I thought I was only doing 4 days. That makes me sad. Well, we'll see what the third letter says. I was still in PV. At what point did I realize I was switching? Okay. Day 4 is to Cabo. Me and Cabo. So that must have been when I booked it, maybe. I don't know. Let's read note number 3.
Dear Constance, it's the 3rd week of November and you've been stalling on this letter. You've been stalling on journaling, period. Your birthday trip isn't even booked yet because you're not sure when your period is coming or if it's a good use of money. But hopefully, you're reading this letter on your trip. We're aiming for a March trip, but we'll see. You've been reevaluating what love is to you. You remember that God is love. So because you have God, you have love. So now you're pushing yourself. Or maybe the Holy Spirit is pushing you to spend more time with love, aka God. I guess I don't have much to say, so I won't drag it. I just hope by the time you're reading this, your prayers have been answered, and I hope you no longer feel alone. It's been a long, sad year full of emotions. You deserve peace. Have a great day. Love you. Until next time, Constance.
This is November 18, 2025, and I was sad in this too. This version of me was just so sad and like heartbroken. So sad, heartbroken, worried, and overwhelmed with emotions. Dear Day 3 Constance, you are happy now. Life is good. And in this letter I said, I hope that your prayers are answered. There are some prayers that I'm still waiting for God to fulfill. But I believe that this is a reminder. This trip, I'll never forget this obviously, but this trip is a reminder that the Lord does provide, and the Lord provides beyond what you can think or imagine. Typically, I'm the kind of person that plans everything, right? Well, when it comes to like trips, like vacations, like I plan, like I know exactly what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna do it. And I was going to book all of my excursions in advance. Something was telling me just don't do that. And so that was different than what I'm used to, but I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, I came here without making a reservation on Friday. On Friday night, y'all saw I got dressed up. I ordered an Uber, right? I had plans of going to a restaurant called Acre. The Uber driver takes me to Acre. We get to Acre, and he's like, well, we're almost there. We're like 2 minutes away, and he's like, Acre closes at 10. And I'm like, yeah, but it's 9. Like, it's 9:02. Like, I should have time. He's like, I don't know if the kitchen is open. So the Uber driver pulls up to the spot. He tells me I can wait in the car, and he's like, which I was so happy because I had some heels on, and them heels was hurting my feet. He was like, stay in the car. I'm going to go and ask them if the kitchen is open. So he goes and he finds out that the kitchen is not open. So he says, I'm sorry, it's not open, but I'm willing to take you wherever you want, okay? So I'm like, well, I don't know anywhere to go. So he starts listing out all of these different restaurants, and he mentions Sage Baja. He mentioned Sage Baja and another restaurant. The other restaurant he mentioned closed at 10 too. So I was like, all right, Sage Baja. When I looked up Sage Baja on Google, the food did not look good. The food did not look good at all. So I was a little like disappointed, but I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it because I don't even know anything out here, and it's okay. He drops me off at the restaurant. First of all, the Uber driver's like, do you want to order Uber afterwards, or you want me to wait around for you? I was like, totally up to you. He was like, no, it's totally up to you. Like, I can work in this area, and then when you're done, I can come pick you up. So I'm like, all right, that's perfect. So he hung around the area and waited for me. And I go into this restaurant and I'm greeted with their regular menu, which was, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it in the car. But then they have this special menu for Women's Month, right? They had 6 guest chefs, all women, prepare 6 different dishes. Okay? So I got to have a 6-course meal, 6 including the dessert, of several different dishes created by created by Mexican chefs, all women. And the food was really, really good. There were some dishes that I was like, I don't know about that. The ravioli in particular, didn't love that. But everything else was so good. And with one of the dishes, the chef came to me personally and she introduced herself and she told me that she made the food with local fish and all of the food was like locally sourced and they got it from the farm. And it was just a really nice luxe my camera died. As I was saying, it was a nice and luxe experience, okay? Like, I just felt like, yes, Constance, you're supposed to be here. Little me, like, young Constance will be like, no way, you are that fab. Like, I love everything about me. I don't think I gotta express it to y'all, but I'm just so fab. I'm so fab. Anyways, the dinner was fab. Nice, quiet restaurant. Texted the Uber driver, he picked me up in like 2 minutes. That was perfect. Dropped me back off here. Boom. Yesterday, went to Flora Farms, did the perfume class. The perfume class was so cute. I love the perfume class. I love the 2 girls, Sophie and Corey, that helped me. I actually named my perfume after them. Coso is the name of my new perfume. So here's my perfume. Like I said, I named it Coso. And I feel like it actually, this was unintentional, but it kind of smells like, it reminds me of the Miss Dior perfume, the Eau de Perfume. It kind of has that scent, but I don't know, y'all. This joint smells so good. I would give the experience a 10 out of 10. I want to give it a 9.5 out of 10 just because when I got there and I had my camera, the woman was like, you can take small clips, but we want you to focus on the experience. I didn't really like that because at the end she was like, well, I was like, you guys need TikTok, and she was like, what's funny is most of our customers come to us because they found us on TikTok. So I'm thinking to myself, yeah, exactly, I found y'all on TikTok, so why are you telling me that I can only do short clips? But the reason why I'm saying like I really love Sophie and Corey was because Sophie, like, I put my phone up somewhere to record, and Sophie, even though she had her own things to focus on, she was moving my camera around for me to make sure I was in the angles. Like, I just let it set record. So I don't think we have the best angles for that experience, but I did what I could. I mean, y'all see me make perfume several times, so y'all know what the process is. Anyways, I really love this fragrance. I can't wait to wear it today. It's so grown and sexy. I didn't do ish last night. I was so tired. I got back here. I ate my tacos. I watched some Game of Thrones. I edited some pictures and I went to sleep. That's exactly how I wanted to spend my night. Let me tell you how I know today's gonna be a great day. The Airbnb host brought me a new steamer. So I can actually steam the shirt that I plan on wearing today and the shorts. I thought I didn't have any more outfits that needed a good iron, but I can make use of it since I got it. Today's outfit is super fun and I'm excited to wear it. And here is the final outfit. Isn't it so freaking cute? Like, I love this. I feel like it is fun. It's comfortable. I'm just going to the beach today and I'm gonna get a massage at the beach. And I feel like I look fabulous and most definitely ready to do so.
It is like 9:30 p.m. and I'm in bed and I have listened to Coco Jones' I See You song like 6 times back to back. Not once on this trip have I felt like, oh, I wish like family or friends was here, which is surprising because I love being with like my family and friends. But this trip, I just felt like I wish I was in love. Like, I wish this was a vacation. But other than that, I'm enjoying myself and my time. I'm so glad I could be in bed right now. Excuse me. I got back to the Airbnb at like 7. I took a nice shower, flossed, cleaned my teeth, put my rubber bands in. And I watched an episode of Game of Thrones. I'm probably about to watch another one. And I've just been in bed, like, listening to music, chilling, vibing. I guess I'm realizing, like, I really do be alone. Like, I be by myself a lot, so this doesn't feel different at all. Like, somebody asked me, do you feel safe? How do you pick where to go? It doesn't feel any different than being by yourself in your hometown. Like, I forget that I'm in Mexico until I like look around and see much beautiful scenery and Los Mexicanos everywhere. But other than that, like, this feels good. It feels normal. Another thing this trip has taught me is like I've like been really going with my first instinct. So I overthink a lot. And I overthink to the point where to make a simple decision, I don't have to, but I do it. I text Brianna or I call Brianna and I'm like, Brianna, please help me decide. And she probably hates that about me, but she never complained once ever. So, illy Brie. But that's me in a nutshell. Like, I can't make a decision. I can't decide. I don't know what to do because I don't want to make the wrong decision. If my older brother's around, I go and I talk his head off the wall until I decide. If no one's around, I journal until I can figure it out. I just think a lot. And this trip, I've just been like, you know what? Trust your first instinct. Trust that the Holy Spirit is guiding you. Listen to that voice. And so I've been listening, and it's just been so like, it's like a breath of fresh air to not stress. Like, I will like misplace something and not stress at all. I just like, God help me find it, and God helps me find it. Of course. But like regularly before this trip, misplacing something, I would be like, oh my gosh, like I would tear the place up, just stressed. Stressed, thinking the worst, like, did I drop it somewhere? Did I do this? Did I do that? You guys, I'm so freaking like, that massage, y'all. Sorry, we're switching topics. I thought that was a really good massage. I did question, though, if this was a trained masseuse or if it was just a woman rubbing all over my body. Regardless, my back was hurting when I got there. My back is not hurting now. Like, whatever she did, I needed it to be done. While I was getting the massage, I was just, like, laying there, and I was like, it just feels so good to, like, let somebody just take over. Like, I can shut my brain off, and you can do whatever you want to do to my body in a very consensual way. And I can just relax, and I don't have to think, and just do whatever you need to do. And it just felt so good, like, hearing the waves crash against the sand. And yeah, it just felt good. I just want somebody to love. Is that a song? That's a Usher song, ain't it? Whatever. I need to go to sleep. The food at the beach club was good too. It was good. And those people were nice. It's so nice here. Like, everybody's like, Español or English? And I'm like, Español, por favor. And they really talk to me in Spanish. And then I'll be talking back, and I'm like, wait, I can speak it? Is what I'll be thinking to myself. Or sometimes they talk to me and I respond in English, and I think to myself, wait, you really understood that? Or like they tell me to do something and I do it, and I'm like, wait, you can understand? because I don't speak Spanish at home. Like, I only speak it when I attend Spanish class. So, and for whatever reason, Spanish class makes me nervous. I think because I feel like she's judging me, but she's not. Anyways, my Spanish teacher recently told me she thought my Spanish was improving, but that's besides the point. The point is, I think I need to go to bed. Hola, buenos dias. And as you guys know, gotta get it in. I missed the gym yesterday, but I'm gonna work out today. This is why I do not film workouts. Like, don't nobody need to see me struggle. I'm trying to decide what to wear to this cooking class that I have scheduled for today. It's super cute, right? Yeah, it is. It's fabulous. What do we think? Let me put the other outfit on. It's probably gonna end up being the other outfit because cooking in this is sexy though. This is like, hi, I'm here for my class. I like this one, I really do. But I don't think it's the right outfit for cooking. I mean, because they're gonna give me an apron. But I don't know, like I said, this is an item that I dry clean and I don't really want to get any like oil stains or stains on it. So I think that answers the question. This is the second option. So I think we found our winner, winner chicken dinner. And this is good because the class is not a private class. There are other participants. Rolls eyes. Because they wouldn't let me sign up for a private class. To do a private class, you need at least 2 people and I only had 1. So I gotta join a group class. And I roll my eyes just because I prefer like one-on-one, me and an instructor. I prefer not having to talk to people. I prefer literally just doing my own thing. So I'm a little, you know, that's one thing I don't like. But I tell myself, you know what, maybe it won't be so bad. I'm also annoyed that there are other people because what we make today is determined by the group, right? But priority goes to those who signed up first. I think the class is like 5 people maybe, and I was one of the last to sign up. So they asked us what we wanted to make. They gave us options, but what I chose, I'm hoping is a popular choice amongst the group. But if it's not, I'm gonna be very upset because I just don't want to eat nothing bad, but maybe it'll all be good. This is just an experience, a fun experience for me to try. So we get to cook and we get to eat. So like I said, it's gonna be, we're doing the cooking class and then the food should be dinner. And yeah, then the shoes are these. Let me put some rings on. My hands look kind of ashy. Did I ever show you guys my vacay nails? These are so cute, aren't they? And I actually haven't read my journal yet. And I think I'm gonna do that tonight when we get back. I'm also gonna see if I can figure out how to work that fireplace. I'm gonna text the guy because I would love to sit on the deck, on the patio with the fireplace and journal. That's like a nice way to end my night.
Adelante, puedes caminar.
Okay.
Sin problema, no hay perros, no hay nadie que te moleste.
Okay, perfecto.
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
So that I can walk around. Nothing's gonna bother me. So that's good. I don't want to see no animales. But it's beautiful here. I'm glad I came early. This is a farm-to-table restaurant, right? So they make their own food, essentially. Like their herbs, their fruits, their veggies, they grow them. Look, they have real cactuses.
Laying down. Uno más.
Hello, you guys. It is the end of the day. The freaking mosquitoes bit me the crap up. Like, all I want to do is just scratch these itches. I'm getting ready to read my last letter. Now, I realize why I only have 4 letters is because I literally thought that I only booked 5 nights and 4 days. I just found out the other day I actually booked 6 days and 5 nights. So that explains why I'm short on letters, but it's okay. The cooking class was cool. It was fun. I'm kind of upset. Not upset, but I was kind of blown when he announced that we were making tamales because that was like the last thing I wanted to make. I think I had tamales once at a friend's house when I was younger and I just never really cared for it. So, I just didn't want to make that. It was good though. I just wish that everyone that I booked it with, like I wish all the people that I booked with were on the same accord as me. Like, I think we all chose the ceviche, but unfortunately, everybody else chose tamales, I guess. Let's read this last letter, child. Let's see what I had to say to myself. Day 4 in Cabo. I finally realized that I was not going to Puerto Vallarta. Oh, and I wrote this one in January of 2026. Dear Constance, we finally booked the solo trip. Los Cabos 2026 in March. It's gonna be a movie. I felt so elated to secure my Airbnb and plane ticket last night. I keep thinking about how the Airbnb doesn't have an ocean view and I'm feeling regretful. But I watched the vlog with the same unit and it looked relaxing. How is it? What do you think about it? It's hecka cheaper than the resorts we were looking at before. I hope it's a great experience. It has a gym and a dipping pool. Interestingly enough, the Airbnb I tried booking in PV last year had the same amenities. I wonder why God didn't want me to go. It's very clear that that is not where he wants me to take my first trip. Maybe he's testing my obedience. I don't know. Maybe I'll meet someone in Cabo. Maybe something bad will happen in March and he's saving me from it. I don't know. I'm just grateful I can finally do this solo trip. I hope the vlog is entertaining. I wonder how I'm going to choose to tell the story or document the trip. I can't believe I'm a solo trip girl. Well, I can believe it, but amazing. Lately, I've been feeling ashamed or even embarrassed about the things I've done for myself. Solo travel, solo Valentine's Day plans, buying myself flowers. Am I trying too hard to make up for the fact that I'm single? I don't know. I've thought about it, but yesterday I realized that the fact that I can do these things are gifts from God. I may not have a romantic partner to spoil me, but it's very clear the Lord spoils me. I hope today is filled with blessings and love from the Lord. Happy belated birthday, Constance. This one was cute. I enjoyed this Airbnb. It was chill. The no ocean view does kind of get me still. I would have loved to have one, but I think the view is beautiful. Like, I never really was a mountain girl, right? I never cared about mountains. Sorry, y'all. I'm like trying to relax and all. I never really cared about mountains or nature, honestly, but this view was beautiful and it was nice to look and see the mountains. Los Cabos is beautiful. I'm never going to forget this trip. I absolutely love this trip. And funny enough, God was saving me for something in Puerto Vallarta. I don't know what Puerto Vallarta is looking like right now, but you know, literally just last week, they killed the freaking drug lord and flights were shut down. So God must have been saving me. Not must have been, he did. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm so old. It's like 8 o'clock and I'm just like, I'm tired. This is how I am at home. I be ready to, once I take that shower, look, I'm not even, my eyes not even open and I'm talking to y'all. That means I need to stop talking to y'all. But just know I had a good time. I had a good, everything's been good. I was journaling tomorrow morning and I think I'm going to write me a letter for the end of the year. And we'll see what the end of the year looks like. But day 4 in Cabo. It's a wrap. Good morning, guys. It's my last day in Cabo. It's March 10th. I don't have anything planned today other than to go to a beautiful restaurant that I saw online called Cocina. And that's it. The restaurant was fully booked. It's on the beach. First of all, let me say it's a restaurant on the beach. And it was fully booked. The only time available was 2 o'clock, which is fine. I'll eat, come back here by 4. I pretty much packed last night. Finished packing and watch Game of Thrones and sit here and chill until tomorrow. Maybe while I'm out there, something else will come up. But right now, I don't have plans to do anything else. I think I need to do another, like, relax and reset. I've never stayed at a resort. Maybe my next trip will be at a wellness resort. Maybe. I think I should do that. I think my next trip should be like a 3-day wellness resort where I can like, is wellness resort the right thing? Like I want like a resort and spa, like just 3 days of chilling. Even 2 days might be fine, probably 3 days. Yeah, but yeah. I just did my makeup and I thought I was gonna film it for you guys. I'm glad I didn't because I feel like I made so many errors. Like I was messing up and I was like, oh no, I'm not supposed to do it like that. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it on or take it off. I really don't know. But let me go on ahead and get dressed and see what I think. I can't wait to come back and watch Game of Thrones. Today's outfit is really cute. It's a white dress, but I'm about to style it differently. A coworker of mine went to India and brought me back a scarf. And so I want to incorporate that scarf into this look because she gave it to me a while ago, but I haven't worn it, and I really want to wear it and show her, like, look, I put, you know, your item to use, your gift to use. So that's what we're going to do today. Really basic look, but I think the dress is super basic, but I think the accessories are really going to freak it and, you know, turn it upside down and around and make you think, Constance, how you do that? Right. Typical response when you see the girl dressed up. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna incorporate this, like I said, into this outfit. So good, Kapari. Get you some if you don't have none. Got it from Ulta. Now this purse has gold accents and a gold chain, so I put the chain inside because I don't think gold really goes with this. This place is gorgeous. Let me show y'all what I see. Okay, I am back and I'm about to just go chill by the pool, sit by the pool. So no jewelry because I'm probably gonna get in the pool. Nobody has come and clean this pool. I don't like that. Cause look at it make me not even want to get in it. Maybe I should go upstairs to the private pool. I'm gonna do that because this little guy sitting in there, it's grossing me out and he's moving. The trip is over, guys. Did you have fun watching me? Getting my last and final tan before it's all over. This is the last time we're gonna see this. It is my last day out here. I'm getting ready to like go. And I just wanted to appreciate the view one last time. Hold on, I'm gonna flip everything around so we can all get one last final look. Man, gorgeous. Anyways, I gotta figure out where the damn trash is. I know a lot of people be like, I hate staying in Airbnbs because why I gotta take out the trash and clean up and da 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 da. And they right about that.